Hi, and welcome to the Scrapping Studio. I am Tracy Walker, Creative Memories Advisor. Today we are going to uh, make this border, but we're going to make it using Christmas cheer. So this border was made with pumpkin spice, which is probably a collection from 3, 4 years ago with Creative Memories. And then the sunflowers are available. Last time I looked, those were available to purchase online. You get a packet of them for $5. Super cute. I love this layout. So we're going to recreate it using Christmas cheer. The base is Wonderful Day, the wood grain, and then this is gold shimmer. So the base is going to be 3 1/4, and we just need to decide which side we're going to use. So we're going to cut that to 3 1/4. And I'm trying to just use up like my scraps and what I have. All right. And then the gold shimmer is going to be squares of 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. Okay. So we're going to cut 2 3/4. Put that aside, and we're going to need 4. 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, and then we got a little bit of a scrap. All right, and then this paper is going to be, so it's 2.5 by 2.5. Let's see what size this is. This is, cut that down a little bit. Love using up my scraps. Okay, so 2.5 by 2.5. All right, and then we're going to cut this in half. So 2.5, so it's 1 1/4. I'm thinking that's right. So let's look. 1 1/4. That lined up. All right, so then we're going to cut it in half to 1 1/4 because this side is going to be the top and one side's going to be the bottom, and then it's going to have a 1/4 inch dark green cardstock running through it, and then we'll put some stuff on top. So we'll put that aside. So let's cut. These are scraps. I'll just put them in my little pile. So I need 3 more. So I need square 2.5. Put that aside. And 1, 2, 3. All right, put that aside. And then we'll cut these in half to 1 1/4. Now I'm just using the flip side of the double-sided paper. You can choose whatever paper you want. This is, the original one was a fall one, but this would be easy to make anywhere. This is inspired by Creative Memories blog. For that, it was a border made, gosh, I can't remember what it was originally made in, but it was inspired by Creative Memories blog, and I'll post that at the bottom. All right, so let's just get these squares on here with the repositionable tape runner. All right, and then this is just going to go right across like that. I feel like I did not get that lined up very well. There we go. And then this will run across it. So really, I can make these into cute little presents and put like this bow on. put a bow on top just like that as well. Would be a cute idea for that. Might change, I don't know. All right, so let's think about that for a minute. Let's get my microtip scissors if I can find them. Let's see what that would look like. I'm just gonna fussy cut. I cut a bunch of these out for um, another project. Um, okay, so this needs to be in 2.5-inch strips. So let's just cut those. One, two. We'll just cut the first two for now and see, because we're still experimenting. Is this going to be like a gift, or is this going to be, am I going to keep doing what my original plan was? All right. Sorry about that. I might have to get like a drink of water or something. I could put them off to the side like that. That does not look. Oh, I think that's super cute. Oh, we're just going to go with that. All right. We're going to keep going with this. All right. So there's one. Okay, I can also show you what my original plan was. This is not over a little bit. No. There we go. It's like fighting me. Okay. And then some repo under there for that. So my plan was kind of just show you was to have that and then have like a snowflake, season's greetings, and then a red snowflake, and then a green snowflake, which is still super cute. And I could make another border doing the same thing, but I kind of like the presents. So I'm just going to put those off to the side now. And I'm gonna, that one's done for. These ribbons were cut with the ribbon border, ribbon and bows, I think it's called, border punch. And it cuts out a strip of them. And so there is some waste, but I had cut a whole bunch out for some other project and I can't remember why. So I have them in my Christmas scrap bin. So, which has come in handy. Okay. So I really only need two because this one is gonna, I think, have some sort of saying still. So I'll put that aside for a minute and we'll put the last two of these together. All right, and I want to make sure I'm getting those like that. Now I could get, where I turn one this way and have it this, like, instead of having them different every single time. So I might have to think about that too. All right, those lined up. And then last one. I'm going to cut some more green. All right, so this one I think needs to come over just a little, just a hair. a little bit off, it's okay because the green will cover it up. So it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, but now I'm just being really picky. Okay, so let's get, I'm going to need these. So I'm going to cut, so this is dark green cardstock. I'm going to cut just a thin 1/4-inch strip. This one looks thinner. I'm going to cut another one, maybe a little smidge whiter. There we go. That looks better. Okay. We can always save that for something else. Okay. So we need those 2 and a half. 2 and a half. And 2 and a half. Let's scrap. So that's 2. All right. 3. 3 and a half. And last one. Kind of hard to. All right. Put that in the scraps. And put that up here. And then, so now, so the center is always going to be the same. Printer. The question is, okay, how did I not cut that? This one's not even matched up right to start with. I have to cut another one. Okay, let's try this one. See if it, that's better. That one's reject. Okay, so then do we want to do the same thing again? Or, okay, so we have that one like that. So then make the other one kind of like this. And then put a ribbon. Okay, so if that one's that way. I feel like it just needs to go like this. Maybe we're just doing that. Okay, so we have that one. Need and this one goes here. All right. And then, okay, so if we have that like that. So really then this one. And we could, I don't have to, I could put these at an angle. They don't have to be perfectly straight. Sometimes I get too linear about things, and there we go. All right, so we've got our base. Let's get these on here and decide what to do for this one. If we're still, okay, here, decide what to do from there. Might have to. Okay, so if I do this one this way, then these need to flop. And then, okay, let's get the top on here. And then do the bottom. And then we'll make the other ones fit in between. And give it the same amount of space, top and bottom. Let's see what we got here. That works. All right. Those lined up. Like, come over just a tiny bit, which is great about repositionable tape, because if you have to move something over, then you can. And looks like I'm gonna have to move them over again. These more there. All right. Those all down. So now it like what I have where it's like season's greetings, deck the halls. Not like that at all. I have this season's greetings. I don't like that one. Wonder what. Is there? Let's see. I don't think I need any more ribbon. Maybe excuse me, a flower. Or I have these. This. If it was gold, I would like that better, but it's not gold. I'm just going through my big stash of just Christmas, different Christmas things. I have Holly Jolly, and this came out of um sort of like it. Christmas Charm. The question is, it's like I was trying to decide, like, do I need? I don't need the red. Or I mean, I need something that has. If I did this, like that. So I feel like this can just be flat. And then I'm going to foam square this one up. Or foam tape. Foam tape is easier when you have more surface that you have to cover. Oh, I didn't cut with my, I need to remember to cut with my foam square scissors. Otherwise, my other scissors are just going to get all icky. All right, and there you go. So this one, oops, I got that one a little crushed. This one was originally made with pumpkin spice by Creative. It was the Creative Memories Fall Collection from a few years ago. This one was made from Christmas Cheer, which was Creative Memories last year's Christmas collection. And I'm gonna all these. This is kind of like distracting me. Throw all those over there. But once again, the base is 3 1/4, and then this big square is 2 3/4 by 2 3/4, and then this one is 2 1/2 cut in half. So if you like the double-sided, whatever's on the back side of the paper, you just cut it in half and flip it over. Otherwise, you can mix and match paper. It's whatever you want to do. So this one, we kind of made them into little presents. Those are 1/4 inch dark green cardstock strips. Once again, my name is Tracy Walker. I am a Creative Memories advisor in the Midwest. I hold about 7 events per year in person, 3 which are 3-day weekend ones. So I will put my information below. If you're interested in attending, we would love to have you. We're a great, easy, laid back group of women. We have any people who scrapbook, card make. We've even had some jewelry makers come in and join us for the day. So it's a open, welcoming group. Just a bunch of crafters who just enjoy their day, getting away from their families, and what better time to do that? So thanks again for joining me, and have a great day.